In this chapter, we're going to examine what you would need to do if you were using footage that was shot with multiple cameras. And it's a slightly different workflow. Now, in this case, we had footage that was shot with 2 cameras in the close-ups, and then we had another take where they shot the wide shot. So the first thing I want to do is create a multicam clip for the 2 cameras that were shot in sync. Now, I've already built this, so if you have access to the exercise files, this is already done for you. If you're using your own footage, I just want to go over how to build a multicam clip as a refresher. If you need more detail, go back and watch the essential training for Final Cut Pro 10. The first thing we want to do is select the 2 clips that we need to sync together. Now, I've labeled everything as I brought it in, and in the case of these 2 clips, I can see that it's scene 3A, take 2, camera A, and 3A, take 2, camera B. So I'm going to go ahead and select both of those, hold down the Command key, so they're both selected, simply right-click and say, Create New Multicam Clip. Final Cut will automatically synchronize the clip. The only thing I need to do is change the name, and the name that I'm going to use is similar to the take. I'm going to make it 3A underscore M for multicam underscore 02, and then I'll say underscore test, just because I don't want to confuse it with the ones that I already have. When I click OK, Final Cut 10 will synchronize these 2 angles and create the multicam clip. Now, you'll see in your event browser, there is the new multicam clip that was created. Now, I've organized all of my multi-clips into a smart collection. So if I click on this button here, I can see all of my clips that are available to me and the new one that says test. Now, I want to show you how I created this because this is very useful in organizing your media. If you go up here and click on the magnifying glass, you'll open the filter dialog box. And under the filter dialog box, you can actually create a filter for clip type. And your options for clip type include audition, compound clips, multicam, and layered graphics. And you may actually want to create smart collections throughout your project whenever you're using these special types of media. I'm going to go ahead and select multicam, select New Smart Collection, and give it the name Practice, because I'm just going to throw it away. And as you see, when I click on Practice, anything that's a multicam clip, including the one that I just created, is now available to me. I'm going to go ahead and delete those ones that I just created so I don't get confused. I can simply hit the Delete key, and over here I can right-click and delete the Smart Collection. Now remember, we're just deleting the pointers. We're not deleting any media. So now that we have our multi-clip created, we can go ahead and start editing. I do want to point out that I've pre-organized this event with all the elements that I'm going to need to build the scene. And if you have access to the exercise files, you can use these keyword collections to build the entire scene. And now I'm ready to edit my multi-camera scene.